Well, hello to everybody on the internet and very welcome back to the things I do in EVE Online, guys. And I have skipped technically a day. As you can see, I'm on the corporal. And she have been training quite a lot, and now if I press this button here, I'll probably have some leftovers. Oh no, I still don't have leftovers because of the light missile level 5. Now I was hoping, to kind of make a video about the bees and start doing the bees, but to be honest, I'm not really sure if I'm going to go with it. Or I'm going to... I think I should try to do level 1 mission in a different ship. Because I give you the lazy way, but... it might not be everybody's cup of tea. So I'm thinking maybe I'll feed the executioner, if you will. And show you how that works. But I have an interesting day with the daily goals. As you can see, I have completed one, the scan 5 signature. And if you have watched my video, you know how to do that. Just go back to the party and scan 5 signatures, at once. Now we have destroyed 5 non-capsuleers and earn 50 LP for any corporation. So yes, I could have maybe went down the route and tried to destroy 25 non-capsuleers, but we are around Amar and the combat anomaly is a bit all over the place. As you can see, I have only 2 here. And probably they will not suffice even. So you're gonna have to do in the next system, and there is a bit of a competition going around as well. Depends on the time when you're gonna log in, guys. Now I did invest a little bit of money, on the update situation. I did invest some money into isogen and I bought it. You can definitely reprocess your kernit, If you know what 100 kernit will give you, then you can just keep multiplying that until you have enough isogen for your Corax. For example, if you by any chance have the BPC. You can also buy it on the market. I mean, for the selling the kernit, and buying the isogen is better. And I only bought for two runs, I only have 2 runs BPC at the moment. I haven't checked if there is any BPC on the contracts, but at the moment I don't really need it. I mean, 2 are enough, if you ask me. So I decided to kind of go with the mining agent here in Bahromat, and this is 100% getting the things done. Now maybe, to be honest, level 1 mining agent might be a better thing, if you ask me, but I'm not really sure if I have one. Yeah, I have in the current system, but with a different corporation. So this lady is gonna give me this gentleman is gonna give me 157 loyalty points, and same amount of is pretty much like my, what was it, a security mission? Actually more when you think about it. Almost double just for this, but this is going to last around probably 10 minutes or so to mine it, if I'm not mistaken, and I'll grab it just to show you guys. And then maybe the next time when I have the same combination, of how do you call it, the same combination of daily goals, I can come and try the level 1 agent. But if it's working out for you, the level 1 agent, even better. Now the problem is, like, I don't really think that I need anything from their LP store, but I still need the LPs for the corporal as well, for her air career program. They will come handy. So the industrialist is gonna keep filling up for her, if you will. There is mining agents, as you can see. You need to do 20 missions. And it's level 1. Oh no, it just says complete 5 mining agent missions. It doesn't matter which one they are. Well, we're gonna see at the end of this mining. We're gonna see what we're gonna get now. The roid might be too far away, and as you can see, and they are too far away, and there are quite a few of them when you think about it. And also with the tactical overview, you can see where the roids are. So you can technically maybe try from from one end and work towards the other, but they're 50 kilometers away, man. And that's brutal. Hopefully I don't need to kind of finish all of them. That's a bit kind of aggressive, if you will, for this little venture and T1 miners, but luckily I have the longer range, how do you call it, miners, so that is kind of working out for me. Now T2 miners will be nice, but as you can see, yeah, I will have to finish this whole field. So maybe a level 1 mining agent might be a better thing. But then here you go. Plenty of, you have 3 sites here that might actually provide you with 25 kills, and you can call it a day. Another option is to kind of maybe start a mission with a Soldier of Fortune if it's available to you, and keep one resetting on one of your alts. You know, it depends how it's gonna go. So I'm mining that this is in range, this is in range. So yeah, they're up to now the furthest one is 33 kilometers away, so that's not that bad when you think about it. The problem is, like, I start mining in the middle of the field and I mess it up, if you will. Oh no, I'm okay. It's not that bad. Most of them are on this end. I mean, I can catch most of this very easily. I just need to approach that one. Yep, and that will sort it now. Oh, I went too much, probably. Nope, I'm fine. Now I have to stop the ship though, not just turn off the thingy, the afterburner, if you will. You need to stop the ship too. So now we can sort them by distance this time, and we can see how it's gonna go. And you see the other one is all the way there, so we are close enough here. We have 2 at 11. Actually, I need to change this again. You have to scan the distance. As soon as you move the ship, you need to rescan. So they are all below 16 kilometers at the moment on this end. And I'll speed this up, guys, and post it if it's worth speeding up. If not, I might cut it off altogether. And as you can see now, let me open my mining hold and see how it's gonna go. But I'm positive that I have to finish this field, and I think it's gonna be a 10 minutes mark, if you will. I'll try and spot the timing when I landed here. So it's not bad, it's not a bad deal. 10 minutes, you know, extra for a certain 10,000 skill points. I would take it. I would take it. Now we can kinda maybe have fun with it fitting while she's mining as well. And we can go here and find the executioner first. If I can spell that. Oh no, but this is in hardware, sorry.
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh yeah, and these guys are disappearing very fast. Maybe I can search it, it will be better, if you ask me. In all honesty, I mean, I think, yeah, going to frigates and then Amar. Why is the bestower there? Oh no, I'm in Holders, man. Sorry. Amar. Yeah, and we have an executioner here, and it's for faction warfare. You know, this ship is not really meant to do missions, but I think it will do quite fine for us. And we can maybe modify this. It's a good starting point, if you ask me. Now the problem is, like, he will never become stable with the Microwarpdrive. And as you can see in the lows, he has the type D restrained overdrive injector, which is making him go 3000 meters per second. But you have to spend a slot for this power core. You know, it's gonna give you more power grid, if you will. And then we have a thermal shield reinforcer in the rigs. We have a defense field extender, and we have EM shield reinforcer. So yeah, our EM shield is very low. EM resistance on the shields is very low, technically, and a medium shield extender. So I don't know, is it worth it? If we turn this off now, what's happening. We still don't have power grid for this guy. And it's a quad leaf. So if I unfit that and maybe go with the easier one, I think it was they also have a YSB. Oh, I'm still searching for something.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yep, there it is. And we still don't have enough because it's only one. The difference between the two of them is only one. I have to turn this by pressing Shift and C, so you know the auto tracking is off and the camera doesn't keep jumping around. Now I can time this, you know, if you try and time your mining lasers, as you can see, they're currently mining at 127 meter cubic per 60 seconds, so you can see the volume here again, guys, and try to time it. You don't really have to wait for full cycles, but it's a good opportunity to play with this. So there is no way we can kind of drop this in without actually compromising anything, and we don't need that, but that is not taking any power grid, as you can see. It has no power grid, how do you call it, a requirement, if you ask me. So we can maybe go with that Vigor thingy. Yeah, can we find the group? Find type. And I think he's the best one. He's gonna give us quite a lot. I mean, definitely the Tech 2 will give us more, but it's gonna need a skill. So what do we need to train, for example, to fly that? Oh, capacitor management level 5. There you go, guys. I mean, but this is giving capacitor, man? Sorry. Oh no, it's giving power core, yeah. But why does it need a capacitor management, man? My goodness, man. Well, I would have never guessed that.
The asteroid is depleted.
Absolutely never. And I'm still now, you see, why you want to start from one end towards the other. I mean, this is working with
The asteroid is depleted.
with all the fields as well that you want to mine. You know, it's very nice to start from one end and work towards the other end of the field, so you don't end up having to mine the same asteroid, if you will, if you are definitely if you are finishing them off. And as you can see, the Venture has a bit of a problem in itself. She can target, maximum targeting range is 17 kilometers, so she will be fine to do this Sunshine hideaways. You know, just the hideaway. There is hidden hideaway, forsaken hideaway, and I think the same goes for the refuge as well. If I'm not mistaken, there was another refuge or no? Now don't quote me on it, probably there is not. Or maybe there it is, but it doesn't really matter. She can do the burrows as well, you know, the Venture, no bother. But the burrows will take too long, and even these guys, you know, your drones are having 30 kilometers range. Oh, sorry, that's for him. It's 25 on the Venture. Show info. Oh, it's only giving the bandwidth. Man, that's a bit goofy. Maybe because it's changing. I have to open it in the fitting window. I don't want to know. I think it's 25 kilometers for the drones, the control range. So in case if you want to increase your drone range, so you can kinda kill the NPCs from further away in the Sunshine hideaways, you will have no problem. I haven't tested it on those officer spawns, if you will. There is special ships, let's say for the Blood Raider they are dark, for the Sunshine I forgot now, True Sunshine. It will have the prefix True Sunshine such and such. And it can be a destroyer too as well, so be aware. You know, they can kinda take you down. I'm not really sure what's the rate of the destroyers, the True Sunshine destroyers spawning in those sites. But there is a frigate definitely, and they are far more powerful than the normal Sunshine pirates, you know, so they might kinda take you down, especially if they can warp scramble you, but I have never seen that happening. So yeah, we have to go with that at the moment. We can use a rig as well at some point, but now we can maybe, oh no, we have to remove this because we cannot train the skill, so we have to go with the Vigor. Fair enough, and I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm just playing with it. I was hoping maybe I can drop in a heatsink, and as you can see, I will have the, you know, the room to do it, but I only have 6.4 power grid now for something in the mid slot, and I'm not really sure what I would like to put in there. You know, the extruded heatsink might be better, if you ask me, especially if we can kind of fix the problem. Yeah, he will use less CPU, but we have some room for on the CPU, and the rate of fire between the two of them, 10.5, 9.5. Yeah, the heatsink 2 is better technically, but far more CPU man usage. But let's see what else we can put. What we can put? Maybe a cup battery or something? Oh no, but I have to kinda remove this heat thingy. Yeah, a battery will not fit, even a small one. Oh no, it will fit. So there you go. That's now stable. Technically. So now this is stable, guys. I'm going to save this. Hopefully you're gonna watch this video through and through, you know. And we're gonna rename this. Let's try T1 level 1 missions. It's T1 technically. We can leave the T1. That stands for Tech 1, you know, Tech 1 fit. So you don't, but we put something else into it. SM for security missions. So I'm gonna save this. Oops, I only save it for myself. Did I even save that? My goodness, my man. Yeah, we have it. Fair enough, and let's check our DPS now while we are at it. Did we finish this? Nope, he is still mining. There we go. So let's just find some charges, and we can drop X-ray and see what's happening. Well, 12 kilometers, that's nice. It's not bad. So now if we unload the charges and drop the microwave, but it's only 31 DPS, man. Yeah, 31 DPS was the range. Yeah, oh man, that's huge. 20 kilometers. That's huge. And what was the DPS on the X-ray? Wow, 51. So that's what, maybe half, less than half of the Sunesis, if I'm not mistaken. But it's what I want to show you guys with all of this is it's very different. Oh, it's oh no, I'm trying to resave it. No, I just want to get away. So there we go, guys. Now we fixed two problems today as well, or we have a sort of a easy or the lazy way solution for our 50 LPs. Now you can definitely go with a distribution agent as well if you have one. You can maybe finish two. Maybe you need to finish two of these guys. How do you call it? Level 1 mining missions, for example. And you can kind of maybe shop between the two options, you know, the refinery. This is, oh no, this is ministry as well. Ministry of Assessment. And let's check the, what do they have in the LP store? Oh, they have Warpdrive or navigation stuff when it comes to the implants. So you might find some of them useful, because I think the first implant is only 10,000 LPs, you know, and you're gonna get them fast if you're doing mission, even if you're doing it kind of once here and there for these little goals that we have. Now, as you can see, you have some other stuff as well that you can kind of benefit from. But again, you have to kind of find the counterparts, and usually they might kind of have nice things about, or sorry, they might have some blueprints, you know, blueprint copies that they can offer you. So now usually I don't care for the ship BPCs, if you will, guys, but the modules might be interesting. And this is a very nice ship too, but you need 20x MR MIY1 Nexus chip. So I don't really remember how do you get them. I think you can kind of grab them for real piece in other stores, and I think you were able to find them somewhere. Now don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure where did they dropped. But yeah, you have a few of those capacitor booster blueprints and a Navy Cap recharger as well. They can be very nice. They can be far better than the standard ones. Both of those guys, but I'm not really sure if there is a market for them. You have to kind of do your own research. So let's start this conversation, and we're gonna complete the mission. And there we go, the daily goals are done. And since you have the venture, it might be the best option around. Now the only downside of this is just 3 jumps away from the party, which is next to nothing, you know. For 10,000 skill points a day, I'm quite happy with that, man. I'm happy to spend the 3 jumps and 10 minutes to mine. Now of course you can upgrade to T2 lasers, and that will increase your, let's say on this character, let me just check how the things are standing now. We are having 127 meter cubic with these lasers, and I think if we go with the Tech 2, it's gonna be 157 or 170 something. I'm not really sure, I'm talking from top of my head. I think I got the 2 lasers and invest the points for our princess, Panda Marshmallows, and it was a 50% increase from her T1 miner, so yeah. I don't know, I mean, it's worth it. I'm doing the fields, and you know, every day almost, and I'm selling my kernit, but how do you call it, I'm spending a lot of time, and sometimes I don't have time to finish it. So even if I end up with some waste on the waste some of the ore in the roids, I would rather finish it faster. So that should drop my mining that fuel in maybe not in half, because again you have to time your cycles, and if you don't pay attention, it's not gonna help a lot. But if you time your cycles, you're gonna cut your mining in half. Well guys, thank you for staying again with this fitting conundrum, and in the next video I'll jump in the runaway old goof, and we can take that executioner for a spin. Hopefully we have enough ISK to buy the fitting. Let me just check. She has some money, you know, the corporal, 38 millions. I don't remember in what episode I was talking about the money. I was trying to count how much I have, and I was assuming that she has around 10 millions, but she came from Kaldari with 20 millions in the pocket, so we are looking okay. We have what, 52 millions now, so we can definitely fit that ship. It's a T1 frigate, man. I mean, it's not gonna be the end of the world, won't be? Oh, this is only the venture. Yeah, it's 4.5 million, so we can afford it. Well guys, thank you for staying until the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe if you have the will for it. It will be highly appreciated. Fly safe, and I'll jump in with runaway tall goof and do a few level 1 security missions with the executioner that we just kind of play with. See you next time, guys.